superior hunting ability. The big cat family always scares their prey when they meet them. But are they that scary? Let's swag Wild Animal Life countdown. Craziest moments, big cat fights caught on camera. Rare footage in the Kruger National Park of two lions stalking and targeting a cheetah. The cheetah seems to be slightly injured, which affects her speed while running. The lion manages to pounce on the hapless cheetah and gives a strong bite to its skull. The cheetah struggles for a while and then the inevitable happens. The lion is joined by another and both of them tear the cheetah apart. In Sabi Sand Wildtuin in Greater Kruger National Park in South Africa, two male lions catch a spotted leopard cub and start to feed on it at the hyena den. It starts by one of the lions suddenly appearing from the surrounding bush and staring intently at the den. A young hyena tries to scamper away into the bush, but unfortunately another big lion was waiting for him. And then the second lion ran over to his brother and they started to eat the little hyena. This sighting took place in the Masai Mara National Reserve in Kenya. It was an utterly cruel moment. A leopard showed no mercy while hunting a serval. Despite the serval's every attempt to escape. In a stunning sequence shot in India, a tigress ambushes and stuns a sambar deer before leaving it for her young cub, who is learning how to hunt, who then delivers the bite that will kill it. In the Kruger National Park in South Africa, one of the lions decided he wanted to bite the leopard and climb the tree. He swung his left paw towards the leopard in an attempt to kill it, but the leopard just managed to evade his clutches and went higher up the tree. The lion soon realized he was in a no-win situation and decided to descend. A lioness originally chased the leopard under a large bush and then called in others to help flush it out. Finally, the male lion came in for the kill, and there was a huge ruckus under the bush, which ended when the leopard decided that its best defense was to lie on its back with its claws extended and teeth bared. It hoped that the lions would lose interest, which most of them did. However, not all of them. In Brazil's Pantanal wetlands, a jaguar took down a caiman. After crossing the river, it followed the riverbank and spotted the crocodile in the distance. It's been slowing down lately, and in the end it's the crocodile's fault for not responding in time. Back in the Kruger National Park, a python and a leopard are in a full-on brawl for survival. The python started wrapping itself around the leopard in an attempt to suffocate it, but the leopard managed to free itself and jumped out of reach, biting and clawing back at the python. In the end, the python was defeated with numerous puncture wounds on its body, especially in its head area. The leopard also had injuries with an obvious wound on its right. This video was shot by a tourist. A tiger is stalking something and then attacks a bull. The bull was attacked on the throat, so he had no time to react and was quickly knocked down. The female jaguar managed to catch and kill a huge caiman, which is cool enough, but then she tried to drag it up the bank and stash it in the bushes. The size of the caiman was a little bit more than she could deal with, so she swam with it back across the river. She dragged it along the beach before leaving it and calling her cubs. A cheetah hunt as these cubs stalk their prey. This is the tale of two orphaned cheetah cubs, and the task was transforming from the tame, lovable kittens into bold, powerful hunters of the wild. An impala was killed. In the Greater Kruger National Park. What an unbelievable and action-filled sighting of a mother leopard attacking a huge python. While her cub watches. Scarface the jaguar is the top predator in the land of predators. He takes down a caiman, a cousin of the crocodile. The jaguar jumps from the riverbank into the river, biting the crocodile's neck before pulling it up to the bank quickly. A tigress goes hunting. She spotted a few boars busy eating by the water body and tiptoed in from behind some tall grass. She attacked the boar who was closest to her. The attack lasted 20 minutes and she took down her prey. In the Greater Kruger National Park, a cheetah caught a buck and it cries on the road. She quickly considers killing the prey, but then spares it.
In the Kruger Transfrontier Park, a leopard finds, kills, and eats a bat-eared fox. The leopard is trying to let go of the prey because its fellow bat-eared fox is looking for it. This is rare footage captured by the Campbell Harris family whilst on holiday in the Kruger National Park in South Africa. A leopard is trying to attack an African rock python. After a while of probing and attacking, the leopard had a python feast for dinner. In the Kruger National Park, a leopard suddenly leapt into the dense brush and seconds later sprang out with a lion cub in its mouth. It held the lion cub firmly in its jaws and bit into the cub's skull, ending the cub's life. It then proceeded to devour it piece by piece. First the head, and then it gradually worked its way down the carcass. The leopard dropped one of the tiny legs as it ate, but continued devouring the lion cub, bones and all. In Kruger National Park, there was a leopard hunt recorded where it killed and ate a hyena. A leopard might kill a hyena where he or she is threatened. But in this footage, the leopard kills and drags its prey to a safe place before beginning its meal there. On a dried up swamp in Kruger National Park, a mother leopard proves her ability as a skilled hunter as she stalks a troop of baboons. Being attacked by a surprise on the ground, the passive baboon is quickly knocked down and stolen away by the leopard. In the Ngorongoro Conservation Area, two black-headed jackals are barking and howling loud at night. At dawn, the jackals are still barking, and soon enough, a leopard came along, climbed the tree, and came down with the jackal kill. Which we were sure that was the youngster of the two parents which were barking in pain earlier that night. Perhaps she has babies somewhere and she is bringing them breakfast. Video of a leopard catching, killing and eating a mongoose in Sabi Sand Game Reserve in South Africa. As leopards age and become slower, weaker and unable to tackle large prey, it is not uncommon for them to begin hunting smaller prey such as rodents, mongoose, birds and even dangerous reptiles. Near Skukuza in Kruger National Park, South Africa, a lioness fights and steals the prey of a leopard. Before the strength of the lioness, the leopard still tries to take back her prey. But the fierce lioness uses her feet to knock the leopard off the cliff. The leopard, both scared and helpless, quickly runs away. Footage shot in Kruger National Park, a leopard catches an impala. Immediately, other predators rush in to rob it. Wild dogs called the pack to come quickly before the leopard could pick up its prey on the tree. The impala tried to run away but failed. After that, 9 hyenas came to participate in the hunt. The leopard could only helplessly climb the tree to save its life. Leopards live alone, so they often avoid meaningless attacks, especially warring with hyenas. In Kruger National Park, an old leopard is injured and fell on the roadside and was attacked by a clan of hyenas. The poor leopard was too weak to counterattack. After a while, the pack of hyenas lost interest and let the leopard leave. But maybe we can also guess the ending of the leopard. The hyenas would not easily ignore that prey. What an unbelievable sighting of a leopard and a python in a full-on brawl for survival. For a moment, it seemed like the leopard had lost the battle when the python started wrapping its coils around the leopard in an attempt to suffocate it. But the leopard managed to free itself and jump out of reach. In the end, the python was defeated with numerous puncture wounds on its body, especially around its head. The leopard also had injuries, with an obvious wound to its right front paw, which could be clearly seen as it limped away from the scene. Heart-thumping scenes in the Sabi Sand Game Reserve in the Kruger National Park. A hungry leopard recklessly attacked the baby of the bush killer. While the leopard was trying to handle the prey, suddenly the mother badger returned. The mother badger rushed in and threw them both up into the air. Realizing the danger, the leopard quickly ran away. Maybe you did not know this, but the power of this small animal is vast. You can watch the video about the honey badger in the pre-posted video at Swag Wild Animal Life.
The buddies come to help her.
Switching to another scene from Kruger Park, two jackals were barking at a leopard for being too close to their den. This only angered the leopard, and then they ended up hunting down one of the jackals. The incredible moment, a cheetah walks right into a leopard in the Kruger National Park. In Kruger National Park again, a lost leopard cub has been targeted by a pack of hungry hyenas. The chase was over quickly. But fortunately, the leopard was able to run up to the tree and escape from the enemy's attacks. Not only confronting other enemies, but even the leopards themselves have to battle for survival. They need territory to survive. This bit of footage was also shot in Kruger National Park. Once the little one showed that he was submissive by lying on his back and making himself smaller, the bigger leopard turned around, walked away, and let the little one be on his way. But the small leopard got up and came back again. So the older leopard grabbed the small one by his neck and held him down forcefully until you could see the little one suffocate and there was no life left in him. The dominant leopard moved his grip from the neck to the mouth. Then he bit down so hard we could hear the skull break. The whole event must have taken around 20 to 25 minutes. In Greater Kruger National Park, crocodiles who were in the middle of a feast when a leopard crept close to a crocodile with the bulk of the food, seemingly interested in stealing what the crocodile had in its mouth. As the light was shining on the crocodile, the opportunistic leopard risked the chance and started biting and clawing at the pieces of meat dangling from the crocodile's mouth, pulling out pieces of the meat and eating it. After a few mouthfuls, the leopard attempted one final claw grab bite and managed to pull what looks like the whole impala leg from the crocodile. After this happened, the crocodile took the opportunity to take a break and return to the bushes to eat what was left of its meal. Thanks for watching the video till the end. Let me know which moment you are most impressed with. though I know it's hard to choose, right? Subscribe to the channel to receive notifications of more wildlife videos. See you again!
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Animal World channel. Animal World is a channel to discover the interesting moments of wildlife and people in their daily life. Now, if you are a lover of exploring wildlife of animals such as pandas, tigers, gorillas, jaguars, dolphins, and sharks, then what are you waiting for? Click on the button to subscribe to the channel right away to watch the video that broadcasts regularly every 19 hours. I wish you have relaxing moments